Hey everyone, so we're at Buckhead Plaza, I believe. It's right behind the St. Regis, and we have a reservation at the Garden Room. So if you guys never heard about the Garden Room, it's like a very hard to reserve restaurant in Atlanta. It's supposed to be very pretty. We actually reserved this spot a month and a half ago. That was the earliest spot we could get, and it was only like one day of opening. So we're pretty excited to check it out and take y'all along with us.
Stay tuned. We'll put up some videos and pictures, and it's probably one of the must places to visit when you get down here. So stay tuned, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that
notification bell.
Yes.
And definitely feel free to make a comment and ask us any other places you would like for us to visit in Atlanta or any of the top cities in the United States. All right, you guys, we're going to take y'all along with us now. So see you soon.
See you.
Stay lively.
I can't believe my eyes when I get close to you, close to you, close to you. You said hello and I lost my control in just one tiny second. You do to me what I've seen in the movies, but this really happening. My mind explodes. I can feel my bones shaking to the beat of my bleeding heart. An overload. Don't know how this goes, but I'm pretty sure you just made my world stop. I can't believe my eyes when I get close to you, close to you, close to you. So pretty I could die. I can't be close to you, close to you, close to you, close to you. Close to you, close to you, close to you. Close to you, close to you, close to you. My walls are down, they've been burned to the ground by the voice of an angel. Don't say a word before someone gets hurt, it's just too much to handle. My mind explodes. I can feel my bones shaking to the beat of my bleeding heart. An overload. Don't know how this goes, but I'm pretty sure you just made my world stop. I can't believe my eyes when I get close to you, close to you, close to you. So pretty I could die. I can't be close to you, close to you, close to you, close to you. Close to you, close to you, close to you.
Hey guys, so this has been a couple days since our date night at the Garden Room, and we just want to give you guys a quick recap on exactly our experiences, how we felt like the food tastes, and whether or not we'll go back there again. And so, as always, make sure you like,
subscribe, and drop a comment down below.
and make sure you share this video to your friends. We have some amazing stuff coming up in this year of 2022. So stay tuned, you guys. But anyway, so let's just talk about our experience. Babe, how did you feel about the Garden Room?
It was nice. It was a good date night. The aesthetic of the whole place was really nice. I kind of wish that we would have went earlier to watch the sunset, but all in all, it was still nice.
And I agree. The actual atmosphere of the Garden Room was a vibe. So it was definitely a very cute place. Y'all seen the photos. Y'all seen the reels, hopefully by now. So it was a very cute place. It was nothing but floral. So I could definitely see the hype as to why you had to book a reservation at least 3 months in advance to go there. But I know what you guys are interested in is probably the food. But before we talk about the food, let's talk about the cocktails. And so I had a really pretty cocktail. I've been craving like a lychee cocktail drink forever, ever since our Miami trip, where I had a lychee cocktail and at the Sete. Um, the Jaya Sete is the restaurant in Miami, and so thankfully the garden room was able to have a lychee drink, and it was actually cute. It was pretty. It was pretty cute. It had like an edible flower on top. It was very dope. I'll let Carl explain basically his drink.
I think I had a margarita, a spicy margarita. It had a pepper on top, which was interesting, but it was pretty good. It was it's like a mango kind of taste to it. It was nice. The salt on the rim was what would you say? It had that little black thing on it.
Was it like a Mexican spice salt?
It probably was.
Yeah.
It was a different twist to a margarita. So it was the cocktail was nice.
Let's talk about the service.
Okay.
All right, so I will say the service is rather fast, and especially for a restaurant post pandemic, we've been a lot of restaurants of a lot of different price range, and I'm gonna be honest, most of these restaurants, their service has been lacking ever since the pandemic. It looks, you could tell that they haven't either gotten a chance to fully train their staff, or they may be understaffed. But that wasn't the case for this restaurant. Like, basically, as soon as we ordered, our waitress, she was very attentive, and basically things came out rather quickly. What were your thoughts about the service?
the food came out so fast. I was like, wait, did they really cook this, or did they have this on standby, like under a tanning grill or something? Like, hey, run this over to this table right here. It was really fast.
And
I had to say it was fast.
Yeah, and I agree. And the difference with them is, you know how like some restaurants will wait to bring all your stuff at once? We were like ordering like a little by little, and like as soon as it was ready, they quickly had like a busboy or somebody to like bust it out to the table. So that was pretty interesting as well. So like there's a couple of stuff that I thought that would come all together, because certain items were kind of like a la carte situation, but no, it's like as soon as the item is ready, it just gets bust right out to your table, instead of they're bringing it all at once and as in one whole presentation. So just to let you guys know about that if you haven't been. But I feel like Carl is like excited to tell y'all his thoughts on the food. But before we do, make sure you comment and share and subscribe, and make sure you definitely read the notification bells to the video. Carl, what's your thoughts?
So with the food,
Be honest.
all right. So I would say if you're going to the garden room, I wouldn't really advise ordering the food, because the portion are very tiny. It's not even a appetizer portion. It's more like a sample portion, but you're paying full price for a sample. I wasn't feeling the food at all. I don't recommend ordering from the menu unless you're ordering the French fries. Yeah, French fries and drinks. Yeah. Other than that, I wouldn't advise getting anything else.
And I agree. And if you notice, a lot of the other patrons at the restaurant as well, and you could tell like the regulars, because the patrons that were regular, they would just be there to order the truffle fries, which is what Carl's talking about, and the cocktails. So it's more like a cocktail spot, maybe before you go out to like a party or something.
Or your dinner reservation.
Or at a dinner reservation somewhere else. Now, what I will say is, it's not that the food tasted bad. So I just want to clarify. It's just there was better tasting food out there. The food was very gorgeous. It was neat that they used edible flowers with the presentation. It just wasn't like a wow. But it wasn't bad. So it was just like it was just cute. It was really the vibe. It was the music. It was the flowers, the cocktails. But the food, unless you're doing the truffle fries, because we did love the truffle fries. And you could tell the truffle fries was a hit, because a lot of people were ordering it. And you could tell the regulars. And we haven't tried the dessert. So we saw a lot of people ordering their dessert as well, but the dessert is very small
Yes.
portion as well.
Again, tiny. Tiny.
So yeah.
So
So yeah, so that's what our thoughts on the food. Like I said, it wasn't. It. I wouldn't say it didn't taste bad. It's just there were better tasting things out there for the price and for the portion.
yes.
So,
So if you're thinking about going, definitely give it a try. Try to do it before sunset or right around the time the sun is setting, so you can really take in the whole atmosphere and everything about the room. One other thing. There's two different lines when you go,
you read my mind.
right? So there's two different lines. There's a line on the left and then the line on the right. If you already made your reservation, you want to be on the right side of the line. They'll come right to you. Before you even get to the rope, they'll come to you. But if you're on the left side, they're not going to even pay attention to you. They're not going to look at you. You're pretty much at a line for the club. They're just going to hold you until a spot is open at the bar where they can sit you.
Yeah, and I agree. So the line on the left is like the walk-in line. We didn't realize that, so unfortunately for us, we were waiting in the wrong line for about 10 minutes. So there wasn't any like sign or anything to say like which line was the walk-in line versus which line is the reservation. We are aware that restaurants do that. The thing is, like sometimes it's the left side that's the reservation line, whereas the right side is the walk-in. And so because they didn't have signage, we were confused, and Carl actually had to ask somebody.
Yeah, so don't hesitate to ask. I think I asked the security guard or the off-duty police officer. So don't hesitate to ask, because if we didn't ask, we would have been in that line for I don't know how long.
Forever.
Probably would have went home.
But yeah, so I guess now it goes to the last question as basically, would we go back? So I'll let my husband talk. Would you go back, baby?
Perhaps, maybe. Yeah. I think we'll definitely give it a try during the daytime. Just see how it is on the other side on the daytime, and yeah, we'll just order a drink, maybe the French fries, and go to a dinner reservation or do something else in the cities. Because yeah, I'm not gonna do the food.
And I agree. Like I said, the food is definitely a cute cocktail spot with the music and the truffle fries. FY, get the truffle fries if you go there. But I guess my perception is a little bit different than Carl. I actually like the nighttime vibe, so I would like to go back there again around at night, but definitely not to order any other entrees or anything like that. Just, cocktails, the good vibes, and the truffle fries.
Well, I think it'll look more enchanting during the daytime.
Maybe.
Almost like a little fairy tale,
Maybe. So maybe that's what we need to do sometime soon for this year. It should check it out during the daytime. But yeah. But you guys got our opinion. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching. And any other lasting comments?
Really appreciate you guys. So don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and definitely drop a comment down below. Give us your opinion. Any suggestion on other places that you would like us to try or go to, and we'll definitely keep it coming. Do some reviews of bars or restaurants downtown and in Atlanta or somewhere. So we'll catch you guys later.
All right. Bye, you guys. Say la vie.
Bye.